Great new camera. GH4, testing it. Soon the vlogs are going to look a whole bunch better. Good morning to you from me, Rory. Beautiful spring morning here. Happy Sunday. This vlog's going to be just a quick catch up for me. This whole week I've been editing this. I mean, literally that's all I've been doing this week, and which I've been very encouraged to do. In fact, at the end of this vlog, I'll play you a little piece of music that we filmed. Got some friends visiting today, Frank and Nina from Artcross. I don't know if you remember that vlog from last year. So they'll be joining us for lunch today. And I just needed to do a quick vlog this morning, catch up with you guys. Busy week, very busy, editing crazy. Still wrapping up on that production I did 2 weeks ago for Casa Viva down in Klagenfurt. And this last week I was basically editing a multi-camera shoot that we did one evening. Fantastic performances originating out of Armenia. Armenia, interesting country. I had to look it up, really get into it. I mean, all I know about Armenia is the fact that in one of my favorite cities in the world, Jerusalem, the old city has four quarters: the Christian quarter, the Jewish quarter, the Muslim quarter, and the Armenian quarter. And you think about it, one of the most significant cities in the world, Jerusalem, and Armenia happens to have a quarter in the old city. I mean, this is a fascinating thing, and so I started looking up Armenia a little bit. Much to my amazement, discovered that as a state, as a country, as a kingdom, Armenia implemented and accepted Christianity even before Rome. And Rome had happened around 300-400 AD. Armenia was way before that, even some 30-40 years before that. So, in fact, it has a very unique alphabet, very unique, unlike anything else in the world. And the alphabet was actually devised, created, come together, put together by a Christian, a follower of Jesus who wanted to share his faith to the whole nation. And even today, 97% of Armenia is Christian. Some of the most beautiful old churches in the world. So I've never been to Armenia. I understand that Yerevan, the capital city, overlooks the famous Mount Ararat, which is part of Turkey. Armenia thinks it should be part of Armenia. In fact, as I've done a little bit of research and looking into this country, this amazing nation, I must agree, I think for sure Ararat, which purportedly is where the ark settled after the great flood, and Noah and his ark settled on the great Mount Ararat, which of course, if you're in the capital city of Armenia, Yerevan, you will be seeing Mount Ararat in the distance. It was spectacular. I'm talking about Armenia a little bit because the whole of last week I was editing this concert that was put together and performed by Karen. I'm tired. I can hardly think straight. A concert by Karen and his son, Karen Asatrian. I'd never heard of this musician before. He's very well known here in the Klagenfurt and pretty well known in Austria from what I understand. And then they also had one of their singers with him, Rita Mosesian. I hope I said it correctly. Anyway, I spent the whole week editing this multi-camera shoot that I did. And we weren't planning to film the concert, but I said, well, I'd like to do it. Let's try and put it together. I had two iPhones working. One was handheld, the other one was locked off. And then I asked my nephew Patrick to work on one of my new cameras, my DSLR, and he was working that camera, and we just rolled cameras. And well, at the end of this vlog I'll show you a piece of music that did fantastic. Updates from my side: hanging curtains in the studio, the old denim chair finally made it to Klagenfurt, getting a new set of chair clothing. I don't know if you remember that vlog, how I tried to load that chair into the car. Anyway, it arrived and it's being recovered. And its twin brothers arrived safely back here in the studio. Carola's hanging the curtains in the studio, which is really kind of her. Studio's painted. And yeah, it's time for me now to, as we rush to the end of March, can you believe it? My goodness me, soon we'll be singing I Wish You a Merry Christmas. Okay, I know. Let's first have a little summer. I agree wholeheartedly. You can see that I'm out with my flip-flops. As I said, it's going to be a very short vlog today. Not much fancy editing or anything put together, just sharing a nice cup of coffee with you guys. So I think with that, let's hear from Karan Asatrian, and I thank Kasaviva for allowing me to use some of this footage. Of course, Karan himself, check out his website, check out Kasaviva's website. From Armenia. I will go to that country. I'm intrigued, I must say. But I think it's worthwhile traveling to the country and check out the people and the places. And yeah, I'm definitely up for that one. Anyway, love to hear from you guys. Please connect with me. Send me a comment. If you've been to Armenia, tell me what you think about it. Morgen, morgen, morgen. And, ja. Wunderbar. Wunderbar.
Schönes Wetter.
Thank God. It is wonderful weather, I must say. We've had a beautiful weekend. Yeah, so enjoy the music video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love you guys. And we'll talk soon. Ciao for now. Bye-bye. Grüß Gott. Grüß Gott.
Do